What's going on, guys? Welcome to the semifinal round of the college football playoffs here in season 3. We're going to do something different today. We're going to jump into some highlights from the Oregon-Ohio State game first, and then move on to our matchup against Penn State. So if you guys don't mind, let me know in the comments what do you think about this format with showing some of the highlights from the other game. And if you guys like it, then I might throw in some more highlights for next year's playoffs and stuff like that. So I'd really appreciate the feedback. Let's go ahead and jump into the Oregon-Ohio State game. Oregon versus Ohio State in the college football semifinal game. We're jumping straight into the fourth quarter. Ohio State has been able to erase a 20-0 first half lead from Oregon. They're going to get they're going to force an incompletion there on third down and force the punt. So Ohio State with a chance to go down the field and get this win. Under 2 minutes left in the game, they complete the pass over to the right sideline to Jaden Ballard. 1st and 10, next play, over to the right side. That's going to be picked off by Oregon. And now Oregon's going to have another chance to go down and score before the end of this one. 3rd interception of the day for Cortez Jones, and Oregon gets the ball back. 1st and 10, over the middle to the running back. He breaks a tackle, gets out across the 50, gets the first down. Minute and a half left in this one. Next play, 1st and 10, Oregon drops back to pass, throws it deep down the left sideline, and he's wide open. He gets it for the touchdown. Troy Franklin, 46 yards on the play. Oregon is going to go up 30-23. Ohio State now has to go down and score to try to force overtime in this one. Incomplete pass there on 3rd and 9. It's going to be 4th down. Under a minute left. They've got to go for it here. They're going with a halfback screen. Looks like he's going to get swallowed up, but he breaks a tackle and he's down the left sideline. He gets down to the 40, the 50, and is knocked out of bounds across the 50 at the 45. So Ohio State has a little bit of life here with 30 seconds left in this one, but it's another 3rd down after a couple incompletions. Pass to the left sideline is no good, and it's going to be another 4th down for Ohio State. He drops back to pass, looks to the right, hits his receiver, who just gets enough for the first down. He gets across the 35, and with 22 seconds left, they're going to use their first timeout. Next play, Ohio State, he drops back. He gets sacked for a loss of 7. They have to use that second timeout with 18 seconds left. 2nd and 17, looking for a miracle. Gets it complete to the right side, but he's taken down inbounds. Ohio State's going to run the hurry up and not use their last timeout. And as the time runs out, he gets rid of it. He just throws it out of bounds, and that's going to be the game. Oregon gets the 30-23 win, and Ohio State is going to head back home to end their season. We're going to jump straight into our matchup from here. We are playing against number 5 seed Penn State in the Orange Bowl. For the 2nd straight year, we're in the Orange Bowl in Hard Rock Stadium. We get the ball first. 3rd and 7, Coley is looking, finds at the last second Donato on the left sideline for a gain of 15 and a first down. 2nd and 7, Coley on play action, looking over the middle, doesn't see anybody, rolls out right. He's going to take it himself down the right sideline, gets the first down for 10 yards on the play. A couple plays later, Coley on the screen pass hits Campbell, who gets a block. He's able to get down across the 40, gets the first down into Penn State territory. It's going to be 1st and 10. Next play, handoff up the middle. Parker Jenkins finds a hole, gets down across the first down line for 11 yards on the play. Next play, handoff up the middle. This time it's Campbell. He cuts it back to the left, makes a great move, gets 14 yards down into the red zone. Takes it down to about the 12-yard line. 2nd and 10. Coley rolls out right. He's got a man wide open in the end zone. It's Burns. Matt Burns with a 12-yard touchdown reception. We're going to go up 7-0 here midway through the first quarter. 3rd and 4, next Penn State drive. Drew Aller drops back, goes deep down the right sideline, and Justice Ugo is going to haul it in for the interception. And Penn State is going to run the hurry up all game long, which is just a nightmare for the way I like to edit these. But 1st and 10, dangerous pass there, underthrown to Manjack, but he's able to grab the ball over the defender for a first down. Next play, 1st and 10, Coley on the option out left, pitches it to Jenkins, who's down the left sideline, and nobody's going to catch him. He's going to get in for the touchdown. We're going to go up 14-0 here in the first quarter. Great start for our team in this one, trying to get to the national championship game for the 2nd straight year. On 3rd and 1, next Penn State drive, Drew Aller takes it up the middle for 10 yards and a first down out near midfield. 3rd and 6, Aller on the draw play to Singleton. He gets brought down in the backfield, nothing doing there. It's going to be 4th and 10. We get the ball back after the punt. Next drive, 3rd and 5, Coley out to the left sideline, finds Donato for 8 yards, gets the foot down inbounds and the first down. 2nd down and 13, a couple plays later, Coley option out right. He's going to toss it to Campbell, who gets the edge, cuts it back inside, and makes a nice move there. Gets 18 yards on the play. 3rd and 8, Coley on the screen pass to Jenkins, who cuts back inside, breaks a tackle, but he's going to be brought down a couple of feet short of the first down line. We're going to go for it, handoff up the middle. Campbell's got it and a lot more. He cuts back outside, breaks a tackle, gets down to about the 12-yard line, and we are in the red zone again here in this second quarter. Coley on the option to the right side, pitches it to Campbell, who makes a man miss. He's in the end zone for a 12-yard touchdown, and we are going to go up 21-0 in the first half against Penn State. Next drive for the Nittany Lions, draw play to Singleton, who gets 16 yards on the play, gets the first down. 2nd and 10, handoff to Singleton, breaks a tackle, cuts it back outside, breaks another tackle. He's got one man to beat, and he does get past him. But Damian Kaba, with the speed, is able to catch up behind him, take him down for a shoestring tackle there around the 5. But on the next play, it's an option pitch out to Singleton for a 4-yard touchdown, and Penn State's on the board here, middle of the second quarter. 21-7 is the score. Next drive for us, Coley finds a wide open Donato on the left side. He's down the left sideline. He's got one man to beat, but he jukes and steps out of bounds. He does get 44 yards on the play, though, and we're close to the red zone now. 3rd and 5. Gets it out to Parker Jenkins for a 9-yard reception and a first down into the red zone. Trying to score again here late in the second quarter. Handoff up the middle. Campbell makes a move, gets close to the goal line, but he's going to be about a foot short. He's already got 91 yards rushing in this first half. We're going to give it to Jenkins on the next play. He gets in for a touchdown with 2.5 minutes left in the first half. We're going to take a 28-7 lead. 3rd and 8 for Penn State on their next drive. Drew Aller over to the left, and Singleton can't hang on to it. Just nothing going right for this Penn State offense. They're going to have to punt once again. And with under 2 minutes left, we're going to try to extend our lead even further before halftime. That one ruled incomplete, but it was reviewed, and they determined that he did catch it. So 2nd and 1, Coley finds a wide open Matt Burns on the left side. He's down inside the 20. Breaks a tackle, gets pushed out around the 15. Trying to run down some clock here with good field position here in the red zone. But that option pitch is going to be good for a touchdown to Brandon Campbell. 13 yards on the play. And we take a 35-7 lead here late in the second quarter. Drew Aller finds Evans on the left side, who gets a block and makes a move. Gets down to around the 40. They're going to use that first time out here with 40 seconds left in the first half. Aller over the middle to Nick Singleton for another first down. The scoreboard's kind of glitched out, so I don't know what down it actually is. I'm pretty sure this is 2nd down. Aller is going to break a couple of tackles. Heflin falls down, breaks another tackle, and he's able to get back to the line of scrimmage with 5 seconds left. They are going to use their last timeout, and on 4th down, they are going to go for it. Sorry, 3rd down. And he gets hit as he throws, so that's not going to be good. With 2 seconds left, they're going for the Hail Mary, and this time we're bringing him down for the sack. So just really a dominant performance defensively here in the first half. 35-7 in this semifinal matchup against Penn State. We are on track to make our 2nd straight appearance in the national championship game. 3rd and 10 for Penn State in the 3rd quarter. He's going to be well short of the first down line, and they're going to have to punt the ball back to us once again. 2nd and 6 on our next drive. Coley drops back, goes over the middle, risky throw there, and that's going to be picked off by Wiley of Penn State. They get the ball back around midfield. See if their offense can come up with anything on this drive. Finds Dinkins on the right side, who trucks a guy, gets out across the 30, around the 29-yard line for a first down. They're trying to move this ball and get in the end zone. Aller on the pump fake, goes over the middle to Dinkins again. He gets down to about the 12-yard line. 18 yards on the play. They're in scoring range here. 2nd and 9, Aller on the run. He scrambles, he breaks a tackle, breaks another tackle. Drew Aller's out here looking like Derrick Henry on the 10-yard run. Next drive for us, Campbell up the middle, gets a block, cuts it back inside, and gets close to midfield there with a 17-yard run. Up over 120 yards on the game. Coley option, 2nd and 10. Risky pitch there, but he finds Jenkins. Jenkins down the left sideline. Nobody's going to get him. He's in for another touchdown, this time for 51 yards. And we are going to go ahead by 42-14. Pass down the right side to Saunders. He's going to get a big gain, and then gets tripped up around the 25. 43 yards on that one. 2nd and 2 for Penn State. Option, keeper for Aller. He breaks the tackle, cuts it back inside, breaks it back to the outside. He's all the way down to the 5. So it's going to be 1st and goal for Penn State. A couple plays later, 3rd and goal. Aller looking, can't find anybody. He's brought down around the 15-yard line. It's going to be 4th and goal from a long way out, and they do take the field goal. So 42-17 is the score. Donato over the middle for 20 yards. Still moving the ball with ease in this 3rd quarter. 1st and 10, Coley looking, goes over to the middle for Carnes, and he somehow hauls that in traffic for 11 yards. Moves the chains once again. 1st and 10, option handoff to Campbell, who cuts up the middle, breaks a tackle, but gets pulled down across the 40-yard line into Penn State territory. 2nd and 11, play action. Coley drops back and throws a deep, risky ball, and oh my goodness, one-handed catch by Flowers of Penn State for the interception. So a couple interceptions here for Coley in this second half. And Taylor breaks a tackle down the left sideline, and he's got room. He gets all the way down to the 25 before he's knocked out of bounds. 2nd and 7 for Penn State. Drew Aller drops back. He rolls out right. He's going to scramble. Keeps it himself, but he fumbles the ball. His O-lineman, Landon Tangwall, is going to pick it up, and they are going to get the first down on the play. 3rd and 10. Drew Aller over to Allen, who gets brought down for a 5-yard gain, but that's going to bring up 4th down. So on 4th and 5, they are going to go for it. Aller looking, can't find anyone. Gets hit as he throws. That one hits the ground. We get the ball back on the turnover. Next drive for us, handoff to Campbell on the right side, who cuts it back, makes a move. Gets about 14 yards on the play and a first down. 155 yards on the game for him at this point. Campbell up the middle on the next play. He gets another 13 yards. That's going to be a huge game for Brandon Campbell here. He gets another carry on 3rd down and short, and he gets just enough for the first. And we are able to run the ball all the way down to the 2-yard line, where we can take a knee and get this 42-17 win in the Orange Bowl. The playoff semifinals are complete. We are going to be going to the national championship to face off against Oregon, and that's going to be a tough 1 versus 2 matchup. Parker Jenkins, actually player of the game, 8 carries, 152 yards, 3 touchdowns. Big game for him. And for the 2nd straight year, we're going to get to throw all the oranges to everyone. Just like Oprah Winfrey's old show, you get an orange, you get an orange. 42-17 blowout win over the team that basically was number 1 all season until their conference championship game, and really just a great performance on both sides of the ball. While they did have 17 points, our defense played tough, held them to about 300 yards of offense, so solid game. So our national championship game is set. It's going to be Houston versus Oregon in Glendale, Arizona for the national championship. Be sure to tune in tomorrow. We're going to be posting that one, and we will see you guys then.